Welcome back, and welcome back to a dull day in the Lake District. Today I'm joined by Chris from MCM, and we're planning on a wild camp on a nice summit in the beautiful Lake District. As you've just seen from the footage at the beginning, we've just done part of the brutal ascent of this fell that we're on today, and there is still a bit more to go yet. So I hope you'll stick around and join us and see how we get on. Come on, let's do it. Some nice views just on the side of Grey Crag there. Then you've got the knot just behind that, and then beyond that you've got High Street. And then just up here you've got Brock Crag. I went over Brock Crag when I did the angle turn camp. If you've not seen that, the deer were rutting at the time. It's worth a watch even if you just fast forward it to that bit. The footage was just on a camcorder though. But there were some big boys out that night. It was a nice camp that. We're still on the ascent of doom, but we're taking our time, one foot in front of the other, looking where we're going, so it's all good. On a side note, it isn't raining, and Tony's not here today, so it could be going back to Lucky Tony. What do you think? What do you think, Chris?
Noble's the rain case.
There you go. Chris has spoken. Noble and the rain dance. See you shortly. There you go. I just said before, that's Brock Crag. The two lumps just slightly in the distance there, that's Angle Turnpike. And then you might just be able to make out the path going up to Place Fell. Some beautiful views down onto Woolswater from the top of that. You just get out and do it. It's a bit of a brutal ascent this, so we're just taking our time. We've plenty of time to get to the top. There's some mood in the sky, but some beautiful views. There's Brothers Water, looking out over St Sunday Crag, Hartsop above How, that's the Furfield Horseshoe up there, Dove Crag, Hart Crag, I think it's High Pike actually further down, and then you're looking out towards the centre of the picture there, that's where the priest hole is. I've been up there, I'll put a link to that in this video if you want to watch it. Well worth a visit that. There you go, we've got a summit in sight now. We'll be with you shortly. Well, there you go. That's the summit of Hartsop Dodd. Hartsop Dodd, if I could put my teeth in. That's 618 metres above sea level. And this is going to be home for the night. That's it. Another Wainwright ticked off for me. Let's find a place to pitch those tents. Well, this looks like as good a place as any. So we're going to pitch here. Got some nice views down over Ullswater. So Let's do it. How's that? What a pitch. Wow. Got the door pointing that way. If you didn't know already, that's the Naturehike Cloud Peak 2. I thought I'd go for a bit of space this week. Whilst last week I was stuck in a little lanchan. So I'll have a bit of luxury. Well, we've finished the setup and we're now chilling. The decision now is it a cup of coffee or is it a beer? But first of all, I'll give you a look round. I'll show you what we're up to inside. So we've gone all out today. We've brought the chair up on probably one of the hardest climbs. I told you before, it's the Naturehike Cloud Peak 2. Similar setup to last week. I'm on the Neo X Therm and I'm in the quilt again tonight because it's not that cold and it is quite a warm quilt. Like, I've got my coats and stuff that I've not used so far and my spare clothes down there, and then just up here I've got my electricals, my wash bag and my drone. Beverages for tonight, Stella and Vimto, great combination. And then again, I've put the table upside down. While the grass is so tussocky, you just get a better lay with the table, putting it that way, and things don't roll off. And then the good feature about this tent is you've got the second vestibule over the other side where you can store your bag or anything you don't want, your shoes and things like that. So that's that, and that is the view from my door. Well, we just had the drones up. As you can see, there's my tent in the background, and then this is Chris's tent here. What's the tent, Chris?
It's a Halland 2 lightweight by Nordisk. Nice tunnel tent, nice and roomy, nice colour.
Plenty of room in that.
Spill red wine on it, you don't see it.
Excellent.
It's one of the main features.
There you go, side entrance to it.
Just the one door, but that's all you need, mate.
Yeah, banging that. Yeah. Sorted. And them's the views for tonight.
We're happy with that.
We can't complain so far. It's a bit nippy, a bit of a nip in the air, so the jackets are gone on. We're going to get our tea sorted now. And then it'll be beer time.
What a fantastic spot.
Yeah, well deserved beer after that climb up here.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a boil on. Don't forget, if you know, you know. Nice boil on there. Level 4 we're filling to. Saw you this one before as well. Nice tight fold in the pack. And then when you look down from the inside, you can see your level. I know I shouldn't be pouring it over my knee, but sometimes you just gotta do it.
Drop of rain there, Phil.
Was there? Ooh. Maybe lucky Tony's been doing a rain dance. Chris is just saying there, felt a drop of rain. Let's hope not. Seal it up nice and tight. And if it were winter, that'd be going in your coat. But we don't need to do that today. I've just set a time lapse going up over there while we have our tea. Some nice moody clouds actually coming over the top of High Street, Kidsey Park. So I'll run that for half an hour or so and see how that comes out. If it's any good, as usual, I'll show you lot. What a beautiful view we've got from here. Never get sick of looking at that. Well, this is it. This is a big test. See if the fire pot is any better than the adventure foods. I'm hoping so. I can live in hope, can't I? It's looking a bit better. It's looking quite nice. Instead of a pile of sick in a bag. So, here we go. There you go. You're not going to be able to see that. Much better. Much better. I really need to get my ass into gear and cook something proper, like when I cooked the curry on the moors. That was really nice. And in true Pat Dickinson style, wash it down with a nice slurp of red wine, aka Vimto. What it's all about now. You're up, set up, nice and organised, the warm gear on. In terms of Phil, I'm roughing it in the shorts still. I didn't really think on. I just thought, you know, it's not going to be that cold, but it is a little bit chilly in the wind, but never mind. What are you on, mate? Stella.
Phil's on the Stella. I'm on the Loco Juice Tropical Pale. It's not very strong really, but I think it's time to crack open the first beer, mate.
Do it.
Look at that, views down to in at the lake on Ullswater. Mr. Metalman. He's a regular visitor to that. His good wife.
Yep.
Enjoying the
their anniversary or something there, isn't
yeah, he likes that. So cheers
to
everybody.
everybody.
Cheers to the Lake District. And yeah, come out and do it yourself. Just not when we're here because we like the peace and quiet.
How good is that?
Yeah, that's nice, mate.
Banging. Certainly worth it after that climb, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was brutal. That.
I mean, it is a brilliant pitch because it's like we're just surrounded by, well, we are surrounded by mountains, but do you know what I mean? The view, it's just 360 degrees.
Proper 360, isn't it? Yeah.
Uninterrupted panorama of the mountains. Helvellyn up there. Yeah. Epic.
They're all here. All here to enjoy. Well, that's tea done. We're on the second one. Only brought 2 today, being a good boy. There's the tent. You can't really tell, but the light is on inside, so it is lit up a little bit. But I'm going to wait till it goes a bit darker and see if I can get some nice pictures with the tent lit up. I don't think we're going to get any astro. There's Chris's. Lights up really well, that. Lovely colour, that red, isn't it? Like a burnt orange or a burnt red. But yeah, all good so far. Cheers. Just look at them views. They say a fire is bushcraft TV. That's wild camping TV. Belt it. Belting. Well, it's looking like Mr. Noble might have done a rain dance, because we've just got wind from nowhere and we've got rain, bitter pattering on the tent. It's not heavy just yet, but the wind is certainly picking up. But it's all part of the adventure. You know the score. Well, it was only a tiny shower. Well, it was always only going to be a tiny shower, wasn't it? Tony isn't here. Obs. Anyway, the Vimto's going. The tent's standing up to it. I've just been round and checked all the guys. And here's Chris, starting on the Vimto.
Just on the Vimto, mate. And me customised cig flask.
Boom. Leave the glass bottle at home. Decant it into plastic. Or a metal.
Or even heavier metal.
Or even heavier
keep
metal.
Your weight down.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Well, that weather's passed by in no time. It's turning out into a nice evening, to be fair. Vimto's still going, so it must be good. Well, what a top evening that's been. Look at that, boys. Get yourself on it. Nice bit of brandy, that is. But yeah, we've had a nice evening, just sat out there, just putting the worlds to right, myself and Chris. Be sure to head over Chris's channel if you're not already. I'm sure you have already. Top bloke and a great channel. Some fantastic videos on his channel. Anyway, we've been having a look out over that way. We've been seeing people over towards Priestall and over towards Helvellyn. Looks like they're on wild camps over that way. And just a fantastic evening to be out, to be fair. We've retired to the tent now. It's just starting to rain a bit now, so we've I think we've done well, to be fair. And hopefully we'll see you all in the morning. I have got a cheeky time lapse going out there. You ain't gonna see no stars. It's probably gonna be full of rain splatter, but I'm giving it a go anyway. So bear with me. You never know, we might get some fantastic footage. It's highly unlikely, but who knows. I'll see you in the morning. Night night, everybody. Morning. Not a bad night's sleep last night, but the rain is here. I'll give you a look outside before I get a coffee on. There's not much to write home about. Told you. Coffee time. Morning sauna. Those shoes as the cup holders and porridge holder. Improvise, as they say. Well, this has got to be the staple diet of nearly every wild camper I know. Porridge and a cup of coffee in the morning. Can't beat it. It's a very atmospheric morning today. There's a bit of low cloud just hanging about over the top of Brothers Water down there, and a couple of little whisper clouds further down the valley, and we've got a bit of rolling cloud on top of the hilltops. Bit of light rain, but we're getting some gusts of wind every now and then. Be quiet like this, and then it'll just come in at you, and all of a sudden. But we've survived. We've had a good night. That's all you can ask for. Well, on mornings like these, we need to pack away in the tent. So after I finish this coffee, second one of the morning, I'm going to slowly start packing all the stuff away in the tent, and then I'll drop the tent at the end and just stuff it straight into its dry bag. Then I can just stick that straight in the top of my pack. Then hopefully we can make our way down the climb of doom. It's looking like it might be a bit slippy going down. All adds to the fun though, doesn't it? Well, we've brought camp now, we're part way down. I did try to do this at the top, but I forgot the camera was still on hyperlapse. But it goes without saying, we have left no trace. If you don't believe me, check out Chris's video and you'll definitely see it there. As usual, what I'll do, I'll put a few pictures on that I've taken while I've been out. We've not had many this time because of the light and the cloud and things like that and the rain, but we've still had a great adventure. Hope you enjoy the pictures. I'll throw a bit of drone footage on too, and I'll bring you back when we get close to the car. So I'll see you in a bit. that's it, it's the end of another adventure. Hope you've enjoyed that bit of drone footage I put at the end and the pictures. Thanks to Chris for joining me and inviting me. All Chris's idea, this one.
Cheers, Phil.
Yeah, nice one.
Good time.
I'll drop a link to Chris's video below this, or to his channel, and be sure to head over and give him a follow if you're not already. So, the only thing to say is, see you later. Catch you next time.